How many of you are there in the family?
I'm the youngest of three. Youngest of three kids. I'm the baby. I have a sister, Laura. She's in the middle. And my brother, Nicholas.
And I understand your brother's a priest?
That's right. Yeah. He is a priest here in Galveston, Houston. He is the pastor of St. Francis Cabrini Catholic Church.
Did he enter the seminary much earlier than you did, or?
Yeah, a few years. So it's funny. Our vocation stories kind of are similar in a way, and around the same timeline, around the same time period. So he entered in 2010, and I entered in 2015 to the seminary. But really the cool part was when I started seminary, my first year as a pre-theologian was his last year. So he was a deacon, like I am now.
Oh.
He was a transitional deacon, and I was a first-year seminarian. So we actually overlapped for 1 year.
Just 1 year,
Just
though.
1 year. So it was really neat getting to be able to share that experience with my brother.
That's pretty cool. That's sort of like, kind of like you're a freshman and he's a senior, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so he knew the whole deal. He could show you the ropes a little bit, and you were just wide-eyed and all of that.
And I'm Nicholas's brother. Hey, Nick's brother.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is your uncle a priest as well?
He is.
Okay, did he factor into your discernment?
Well, yes and no. Growing up, I had a priest uncle, Uncle Oscar. I still call him that, right? I still call him Uncle Oscar. It's still Uncle Oscar to me. But that was, I guess, a subtle way that kind of played into it.
Okay.
Because that was something that was familiar to me. I have memories of going to his rectory. We would have parties there, cookouts. I have a lot of cousins. My mom is one of 8 kids, so I have a lot of cousins. We would have a lot of time of recreation and parties with him.
So it was normal having a priest in the family.
It was normal to me. I was like, isn't that how every family is? But no, it's not. But it was normal to me. So it was something that I actually brought up with him and spoke to him. And he was very supportive. And
did you see him a lot, or was he just too busy being a priest that you didn't get to?
Well, at that time, I didn't see him a lot. So at that point, he had already been made bishop. So my uncle is a bishop, and he was made a bishop in 2007.
Okay.
So he was a priest of this diocese. He's from Houston, and then was made bishop, auxiliary bishop in San Antonio. So at that time, when I was going through all this, he was in San Antonio.
Okay.
So I would still, I would talk on the phone, would see him every now and then.
Did you have any thought of perhaps, pressure of carrying on the family name since your brother was a priest?
The only people who mentioned that to me were some friends of mine from college, friends in high school, and some friends of mine who aren't Catholic. They were the only ones who said, but Jacob, what about your family name? You're the only Ramirez boy left. Like,
yes,
there'll be no more after you. I'm like, yeah, so I'll have a lot more spiritual children, though, than I could ever imagine. So yeah, only from those who weren't Catholic and those who didn't necessarily understand the gift of the priesthood.